Welcome back, friends, to Mafia 3. We're ready to go call a sit-down and have our three underbosses meet each other for the first time, say hello, get acquainted, and figure out what our plan of attack is going to be. So this is a very pivotal and important episode, so I'm glad you're here to witness this with me. It could go well, it could go terribly, but we're going to find out which way it goes in about 480 clicks as we move to our base of operations. Not exactly sure where they're going to put us, but if we look on the map, it's somewhere up here in the bayou, which is interesting. So we're kind of like lying low and taking up our main position over here in this big old house down south, which should be a cool, interesting spot for us to really plan our attack on the Marcanos and see who we're going to ally with as the game progresses. Cassandra, Burke, or Vito, I'll need you guys' help, so thanks for all your support thus far. It's going to get even crazier as we continue, beginning now.
You think I forgot what you did? You can blame Marcana all you want, but it was your men who ambushed us.
My men were following orders. We got rules. Not my fucking problem that you people don't understand.
Yeah, well, I'm about to make it your fucking problem.
What shit is this, then?
Goddamn. If it ain't the city's favorite pot-licking donkey, Thomas Burke.
The fuck did you just say to me?
Put the gun down, Burke. It's gonna take all four of us to bring down Marcano, so I don't want any more of this stupid bullshit.
Bring down Marcana? These two used to work for Marcana. And this one? Do you know how many of my men this canard killed because Marcana told him to? Fuck him, and fuck you if you think I'm ever gonna trust these two.
Hey, get the fuck out then. There's no sweat off my ass.
You don't trust him? Good. Because I don't trust any of you. That doesn't change the fact that I destroyed Barbieri's operations, killed Doucette and those other redneck motherfuckers, and saved Joe ass from Greco's men. So here's what you need to decide right fucking here now. Either fall in line or get the fuck out. Just know. Second you step out that door, your name's getting added to my list, right beneath Marcano's. Now, if we're all done acting like goddamn children, let's go over the plan. In order to bring down an organization the size of Marcano's, we need to eliminate the people at the base and work our way up. It's the same thing I did in Nantes.
I know the military filled your noggin with all manner of tactics and schemes, but let's not overthink this shit. Say we go out to his house and shoot him. Shouldn't take more than an hour or so, not depending on traffic.
And what you think gonna happen after? Everybody else just gonna lay down and die, you stupid-ass motherfucker?
Cassandra's right. Just killing Marcano doesn't get us anywhere. One of his brothers will take over and we're right back where we started. So, first, we go after his lieutenants. Then, once they're killed, we seize their territory and move on to the capos. Once the lieutenants and the capos are killed, Marcano will be isolated and alone. And that's when we go after him.
Hold on, what happens to those territories we get from Marcano's guys?
Once it's in our hands, I'll decide who gets to run the day-to-day. I give you a district, you get the rackets and everything else. But I'm also counting on you to hold it. Keep that bastard from reclaiming it. One last thing. Y'all know that building that's going up across the lake? He's building a casino. Marcano's constructing this so he can go legit. All his money's tied up into that thing, so once he figures out what we're up to, it'll limit his options. More importantly, it's an emotional attachment. Emotions make people irrational, greedy. So that's where we hit him. Right in the goddamn heart.
Hey, nice speech. Think they bought it?
Okay. They're all too greedy or pissed off at Marcano to back out now.
At least until one of them decides to try the crown on for size.
Well, if it comes to that, I'll handle it. The photos were a nice start and all, but I'm gonna need some actionable intel on those lieutenants. A place of business, where I can find them, you name it.
The dossiers are nearly complete. I'll be ready to move when you are. I was also able to recruit some concerned citizens who are more than happy to share what they know about Sal's coalition of WAP assholes. Information on how to contact them will be included with the other intel.
Appreciate it.
Sure you don't need a ride?
Oh, I do my own driving.
And the systematic killing of Marcano's capos and lieutenants, that was part of the plan.
Well, you're playing fucking patty cake, Christ.
Look, you want to bring somebody down, you destroy the foundation they're standing on. It's the same basic op we ran over Nam.
What now? Well, first off, they got a whole lot of anger up in that room. A lot of crazy people with a lot of crazy mouths and a lot of crazy ideas, and they all seem to hate each other, and Lincoln's not even sure if he likes any of them. But they're working together just by osmosis, by the fact that they're all in the right place, the right time, or the wrong place at the wrong time. However you want to look at it, that's our team, and that's who we're going to war with. And now the map has additional missions available. Meet up with Donovan to continue going for Marcano, or complete optional agenda and trafficking missions for your underbosses and their lieutenants. So this is where things get very, very interesting. Agenda and trafficking missions net you extra cash, increases underboss loyalty. Donovan missions move us toward new districts. So all sorts of stuff, all sorts of options now. It's going to get real interesting. So as you can see, River Row, we've got optional missions there. But these districts, so downtown is compromised corruption. Barclay Mills, the dead state gone. Up here we've got Hot Rubber and Cold Blood in Tickfaw Harbour. And then the Bayou is down here. And eventually Southdowns must be where the casino is. And so that's probably like the last district you go after. And Frisco Fields isn't available either. What's this right here? French ward. That's Father James Ballard, an optional mission. So let's pick one of these. Either Tickfaw Harbour, just Donovan's discovered the in and out of the crook shipping rackets in Tickfaw. Dante's intel has revealed the dirt and corruption at the heart of downtown. Donovan's waded through the muck to learn about the rackets in Barclay Mills. Which one do we want? I kind of want to go downtown just because, like, it's the heart of everything. And then Tickfaw Harbour, maybe we could do next. I feel like the Mills should be third. You guys want to go downtown? Let's go downtown, see what they got going on down there. Let's go find our vehicle out front. All right, it's parked right where I left it. And now we can head out. I don't know. I don't really have a favorite after that meeting at all. They're all kind of psychopaths. And they all hate each other for one reason or another, which is kind of not good. I probably should have got people who might get along a little better. Sounds like a lot of Vito's men busted up Cassandra's crew. And it sounds like Burke is just a lame-o that nobody really wants to deal with. And the fact that they both worked for Marcano or had association with him doesn't make Cassandra happy. So I guess by that, you know, those facts, I guess Cassandra's probably the most reliable and loyal at this point. Even though she was the quickest to jump to aggression, you know, the things she said made sense, and even Lincoln was like, Cassandra's right, we gotta go. You know, Cassandra and Lincoln seem like they're on the same page of going for the foundation. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna work our way up from those bottom three to the next four to Marcano at the top. Little Shadow of Mordor vibe here. Although it's not procedural, these people are set in stone, but how you're kind of like going for like the low-grade chieftains, and then you move up to the higher powers. Very cool. I like it a lot. And imagine if they did put like a Shadow of Mordor system in an open-world game like this. Either way, we got jobs to do, we got work going on, and I think we'll head downtown for the first brutal batch of big league missions here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I like how Donovan's like tapped in to be his coach, basically. Like, oh, I think they bought the speech, they liked it, they loved it. They didn't really seem to care about it, but like he said, he doesn't care if they like it either. Lincoln is a really cool character. I'm glad they crafted him just the way they did. I think he's the perfect character for this kind of game, and I think he really holds everything together and kind of keeps it going in a way that's super interesting, super intriguing. So we've already cut our distance by more than 50%, so we're working it quick. We'll get there before you feel bored. And there is... Oh, is that the casino? I think that's the casino, but... Or is that... Is this the casino? I don't know. Either way. Maybe the casino isn't downtown. Maybe that's just a hotel. Ooh, dang. That was a freaking almost 360 accident. My bad. Alright, let's keep cruising. We only got 600 meters to go. Kavar must be a relative of, what is the evil guy's name? Oh my god, he must have cast a spell on me. I don't even remember his name. Everybody shout it out. What's the guy's name? The enemy of the Cola King. Burton? Bronson? Brandon? Seriously, I think he put a spell on my name. It's freaking me out right now. What the heck? Ooh, the Royal Hotel. That looks like a pretty swanky building right there. Let's wait for John D.
This part of town's run by a man named Tony DeRazio. From what I was able to piece together, he's a real fucking weirdo. Some kind of savant when it comes to numbers.
Then he must be the one who runs Lou Marcano's books.
Runs his books, launders his money. Hell, he even manages Lou's relationships with city officials. It's Tony's job to make sure their asses stay greased.
How do I get to him?
Well, that's where things get interesting. Tony lives in the penthouse on the top floor of the Royal Hotel. Elevator access is restricted and the rest of the hotel's crawling with Tony's goons.
Well, he can't stay up there all the time. I'm gonna need a schedule for when he comes and goes.
I've been watching this cocksucker for a month now, and he's left exactly one time. That was because one of his men fucked up. Took a pipe to the poor bastard's left arm.
Well, looks like he's got a front business he uses to issue bribes and launder Lou's money. And another one that soaks up funds from the city. I hit him. He overreacts, then I get my opening.
And fuck up things between him and Lou in the process. Be careful with this one. Just because Tony's a goddamn spastic doesn't mean he won't cut your balls off if given the chance.
Really?
Shrimp. What you call me?
I have a subscription.
You don't wear continental clothes or Stetson hats.
I'll tell you one doggone thing. It makes me feel good to know one thing. I know I'm
Ooh baby, we've got some rackets to work with. So there's construction, there's blackmail, and the whole thing ends with Tony at the top of the tower. So we got compromise blackmail racket and the construction racket, and then you could go open all this up and spread the map out. So I don't know, I kind of want to just tackle them the way that they're laid out, but if you guys really want me to open things up, let me know. I think it makes more sense just to like go after him. Find himself in a bad place. Lenny Davis is looking for help. That's where you come in. Or Cawley's tapped into the city. Ooh, I kind of want to do blackmail. I think that'll be really fun. Let's do blackmail. I think that sounds like a really cool one. So we'll check that out and begin with that. What is the bad dude's name? Brown, Burton, Baskin Robbins. Seriously, I'm pretty sure he casted a very like wizardly spell on my brain. Okay, Lieutenant Tony DeRazio. Tony DeRazio runs downtown like a well-oiled machine. He's the type of lieutenant who manages to keep his cool even when he's confronted by his hot-headed capo, Uncle Lou Marcano. So Uncle Lou is, I guess, the even bigger guy, and DeRazio is the lieutenant. Uncle Lou counts on Tony to manage all financial aspects of his operations. Bringing down Tony will expose Lou's weakness. Remember that sort of that like pyramid of power. We got to go from the bottom up. So Tony's one of the lieutenants that we got to get to the higher grade Marcano family madmen. But first, let's learn about this blackmail ring. It sounds interesting. I wonder exactly what they're doing. And whoa, we got a guy real down here in the public parking area. We got parking, Lieutenant? What the heck is going on? I mean, all right. Looks like a good place to meet. I don't think anyone's going to suspect anything down here. Hey, look at this dude. He just showed up ready to tell us about what he knows. What a good guy. Talk to me, bud.
You the reporter?
Harold Cawley, the Tattler. I'm covering DeRazio's little corruption racket.
Can't imagine it's good for your health, naming names in the Marcano organization.
Didn't you hear? Even cigarette smoke will kill you. So here's what I know. We've got city officials taking bribes, blackmail, juicy stuff. At the center of it all is a fellow named Frankie Bernard. The problem is, I don't know where he operates.
Might make it kind of hard to find him.
Ah, but the thing is, I hear Mr. Bernard uses debt drops. Spots where his people leave bribes for officials to pick up. And I just happen to know where they are. I also understand Frankie keeps a sweet blackmail stash of every dirty deal he's done.
I'll see if I can't get one of those couriers to give up the location for your mystery man and his little blackmail stash.
Working for Bernard is just as secretive as he is. You might have to find some way to get them to talk.
Oh, buddy, we know those ways. Don't even worry. Frankie pays politicians on the take via secret cash drops marked with his stamp. If you see at the... Ooh, look at that stamp. A little big there, but you should probably make your mark a little bit smaller. But let's look and see what we got. Harold's telling us that there's some drops around here. Oh, interrogate blackmail couriers. Interrogate blackmail couriers. Okay, well, this freaking... I guess that we're going to go. When you deal in blackmail, there are times discretion is valued over intimidation. Exactly why Frankie's got a guy like Willie Jovino on his payroll. Alright, so we got to go interrogate the couriers. People that are bringing this stuff around. 50,000. This is a big racket here. Bigger than any we've seen, I think. Wonder how big the biggest racket is. Like the one where we have to eventually get to Sal. Wonder how much that's going to be worth. $1 million? What if it was? And you had to like destroy his whole casino or like $10 million, something insane like that. Alright, I'm going to turn the radio off. It's nighttime. We don't want to make too much of a scene. It's only 100 meters, so we got to go real quick. Very nice district here. Very pretty place. Big buildings, fancy cars, all sorts of great things. The only thing that is not great are the people we're about to go interrogate. Hello? Okay. No, I'm not. Come on now.
Where'd he come from?
I didn't come from nowhere. Nowhere. Oh, God. I am almost ammo-less here. This is bad news. I hope that this boy has a lot of ammo.
Asshole, this is a restricted area. I know where you're going.
Good night, sleep tight. Let all the bed bugs bite. Come here, you freaking courier jerk. Tell me your secrets.
Tell me what you know about Frankie Bernard.
Mr. Bernard has some bagmen making drops. All I know is the kind of car they're driving.
Ooh, 2,000 this time.
You work for me now.
Alright. Find and follow the bagman. Thanks for the pistol ammo. Frankie's bagman delivered cash to dirty officials. Follow him to the meet where there should be a nice fat stack of cash for the tip.
Where you want to look?
In the sights, motherfucker.
Whoa! Rude mouth. Come on, rude boy. Quiet. Alright, we got a box full of money. Honey. And it looks like there might be something in here. In fact, on the upper level of in here, so... Anything cool going on in here? No, it's just a dark old room. A dark old room with something on top. Is there a way up? Oh, there is. I'll just grab what we can get, and then we'll move on. Find and follow the bagman. Oh, it's electronic parts. Okay. Now, the bagman on the screen, I guess we just have to randomly come across a bagman. Oh. Kill Frankie's enforcer. Interrogate more of these guys. Okay. So if we find a bagman, we'll do it. Otherwise, let's go find Gianni Amici. Alright, we'll interrogate him. If we come across one of those cars, we'll just follow it. But in the meantime, we might as well get in on some other dastardly deeds. Looks like there's some adrenaline we can pick up here. So we'll do that. Employees only area. I'm sorry, but I need my meds. Otherwise, I'm going to be sick. Alright. Thank you for the ammo. Thank you very much. Here is my car, and there's no witnesses anywhere. Alright, we're going to drive around to the next objective. Listen to some freaking funky tunes, and take our talents across downtown. I like how all of a sudden we're by like all these big buildings. Not something we've seen thus far in the game, which is pretty darn cool. Curious what like Tickfaw Harbour and some of those other places I don't think we've been at all are like, because obviously Pointe Verdun, River Run, downtown, all vastly different, right? So we'll see. I got some back alley people doing back alley work here. Okay, whoa. I got enemies. That's what Lincoln says. I wonder, you think we can get... let's see. Yeah, it looks like we can run around the whole building.
Coming through.
Sorry about that. I like how they got shoes in the window. Magazines on the wall. Oh, there's one of the cars. But I'm at this interrogation point, so we'll do this first.
Look.
And I can pop out the back here.
Let me know if you need anything.
Watch where you're going.
Are you gonna be upset? Hello.
Customers aren't allowed.
Okay, sorry. I was just taking your ibuprofen. We're out of here now, though. All right, and beautiful. We're right where we want to be, in the back alley by all these punk lords. And now we got a better drop on them. We can whistle our way to a little bit of stupendous awesomeness. Ooh. Whistle while you work. The phone just rang. That was weird. You hear that phone ringing? Why is the phone ringing? This guy's got a lot of money on him. Not for long, punk.
You're gonna tell me what you know about Frankie Bernard.
The boss is running things out of the Imperial Bath Health Spa. He's keeping the politicians aligned with dirty pictures he's got stashed there.
Your ass is mine now.
Ugh. Steal Frankie's blackmail stash. The police... wait, did the police get called or not? I don't know. Someone's trying to call the police. But we might as well go to his... Oh, yes, okay. Well, I'm going to make a move to the back alleys and try to save our soul. We'll wrap up here and continue along the blackmail racket when we come back. Until that time, though, guys and girls, thank you so much for watching. Hope you had a fantastic day and enjoying Mafia-licious, the greatest game this side of New Orleans. And until next time, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Brutal kill! Ooh. Oh, dang. There's those eye jabs that you know and love. Anyhow, until next time, everybody, have a fantastic day. Drink some hot chocolate. And, is this guy in the car? Where are you? Hey, I'm just going to brutally punch all these guys out. Look at that. Ooh! Pretty sure he shot him with his own gun. All right. Yeah. That's what I thought. You guys need to stop. Give me my magazine, and I'm gonna be good. And we're gonna be good together. Grabbing these, grabbing that cash, and we got 48K to do. So let's go grab this stash and see if it'll help us with progress. Drink some hot chocolate, everybody. Thanks again. I love you, and until next time, we'll see you all later.